Well, as you might guess, I've talked for the entirety of the very first episode, only to realize my microphone wasn't working the entire time. So I was talking to myself. Anyway, we're back, and well, to recap my thoughts on the first, on everything that happened beforehand. Yeah, as you can see, this is basically the tale of these two guys, Aloy and Rost, two outcasts from the Nora tribe, um, that just Aloy's deal for the most part is trying to figure out why she was outcasted. It was from birth, which doesn't really ever happen. For the most part, anyone who becomes an outcast is because they did something to be outcasted by the village. But in the case of Aloy, she was just born and immediately outcast, so she wants to find out why. And yeah, this entire world is built upon the remains of the old world, or what they call the metal world, which was inhabited by the old ones. No one knows what happens to it because there's no history recorded. But, I mean, ni modo, ¿verdad?
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Anyway, the gameplay here in this game revolves mostly around the bow, the spear, which are the two main weapons, but you also get other weapons like the Tripcaster, which was mentioned in the episode before. The Tripcaster is basically a weapon that allows you to tie down machines in order to deal more damage to them without them running off or anything. But you'll see, it's actually very interesting. The gameplay is fun enough and engaging. Realmente, even that is fun to watch. Pero I'll try to focus mostly on the story. If I need to grind, I'll probably do it, you know, outside of the recordings, just so that you don't have to sit and watch me grind.
My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Yeah, exactly. Ella lo que quiere saber es why. So yeah, I'll do any side quests or grinding in the background, just so you don't have to sit and watch through that. And I'll try to focus mostly on the story here. If I do find any side quests that pertain to the main story, then I'll include those, porque why not? Pero sí. What I'll try to do, just because I know that sometimes you do watch through these really quickly, I want to release at least one quote-unquote episode. Like something like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, just to make sure that I have enough time to actually make them. Porque I do try to como que organizarme beforehand. But I'm also, I've never done this before, so like, I'm trying to see what works too. And what is most coherent. Porque I really want you to enjoy what is the game overall. Because I still, this is one of my favorite games. Definitivamente. There's a lot to like. Obviously it's not perfect, pero once you get hooked on it, it can, tú te puedes perder en este juego, which I really like.
Save Mother's heart. 2 more days, then I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
One thing is, and I do want to offer this as a disclaimer, yo no te voy a decir que I remember exactly how to play this game. I checked my logs and I saw that I haven't played in about, how long is it, like 7, 8 months? Something like that. So there is a lot I don't remember. I'll try my best anyway. I can't... I also set this game on hard mode. Just because, like, yeah, sure, technically I already played this game. So it should be easier. I don't know where that's taking me. It should be easier in the sense that I know, or at least understand the mechanics a little bit better. Pero sí, lo puse en hard mode para ver cómo me va. So I presume there will be a lot of dying because on my first playthrough I played it on normal. Y nada, I just kind of want to see how it goes. Do hope it won't be too terribly. There's another watch right there, right? What kind of weapons do I have? Literally nothing, just the bow, okay. Okay, but I didn't know they had that range. Maybe that's part of hard mode. Exacto, ven para acá. El diablo. I forgot they did this. Right, so they shoot you with this thing that basically impairs your vision and your hearing. Wow. Watchers do a lot more damage than I remember. What is he doing? Okay, yeah, definitely have a lot to learn, but I guess over time I will. I threw a rock because I wanted to try to heal. Ain't that wonderful? Being stocked up on health is never a bad idea, porque I don't know if you saw that, I almost died from a single attack. Now ain't that fun. That right there is a side quest. I do remember this, but I won't do it now. No. I am an outcast. You cannot talk to me. Oh my god, I didn't realize they were right there. Wah!
Please. No one else will help me.
I am an outcast. I cannot help you. Okay, no, wait a minute. Oh, I did not mean to release. No way he sees me. Come on. How does he see me? Yo!
Safe.
Jesus
For a few
Christ.
minutes anyway.
Alright. We're starting out strong. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit of practice before I can be comfortable playing this game again. What is this? Did I drop another rock? Oh no, it's a blaze. I do need this. Oh, they ran away. Alright. Let's try this. I do remember that there is a way to perform sort of a sneak attack. I do not remember how. I know that you need them to get close to you, but I know that like Striders are very careful about where they go. So I'm not sure how effective that'll be. Also, I keep turning on focus instead of I keep engaging the focus thing instead of crouching because I'm used to it being the. Alright, will they come over here? Diablo. So I'm just gonna have to engage. Y ya. No hay de otra. Diablo. You see, I keep turning on the focus when I want to crouch because I'm used to it being the... Goodbye. That sucked. Come on, shoot the canister. Diablo. If you want to get specific parts from something, you are going to have to shoot it off, which kind of forces you to be good at aiming. If you're not good at it, good luck. Oh, hold on, I forgot how to craft. Alright. Oh my god, I wonder how long it'll take me to get used to that. Overall, running around in the open isn't always advisable in this game, especially if you can't see where your enemies are, but this is a good way to find out where your enemies are. Speaking of, there's a watcher right here. Perhaps I can lure it. I can't do the sneak attack? What? Ooh. That was terribly close. Silent strike. Ah, crap.
Here we go.
Alright, so at least we found out why I wasn't able to do it. I wanted to get up from the crouch, but I ended up dodging instead. I'm gonna need some time before I can get used to the controls again. Okay, here's the thing. ¿Verdad? Yo no sé why I keep confusing it, porque in Final Fantasy to dodge, you also have to press circle. God. Is there a watcher? Yeah. Oh. Where did the other one go? Oh. Hello there, Governor. Alright, Governor is getting a bit far away. I don't like that. Why is he going over there? Oh, dead body. Right, these enemies are the kind to see a dead body and then be on high alert because of it. What is that? Oh, another strider. Yeah, la verdad que they're so...
Let's get on with it.
Pero se va a quedar chile y no se movió. Ooh, another rock. They call me the rock collector. Alright, but how many does it craft? 10. trust me, it's always good to have more than you need. So I will get a few more. And also, don't I have to gather meat? The game is generally very... Okay. Diablo, pero acá hay pila de striders aquí en verdad. I could easily die because too many. Also, before I forget, I should change it. The game is pretty generous with the amount of space that it gives you. Thankfully. So for the most part, you can carry a lot of things at once without needing to worry. Si tú te volteas y no hay nadie mirándote, te moriste. Ah, no, verdad que I can only kill small machines with the thing. Oh, you're gonna come by yourself? Yes. Diablo. Exacto, exacto. Mira para allá. Y desde que tú te voltees, yo te voy a decir, hola bebé. Go on now, turn around. Oh, you know what, actually? Go ahead, turn around. Hola bebé. Déjame recogerlo. Para evitar problemas. What is that noise? As you can see, rocks are very useful. That was very close. Ooh, 2 blazes. Very useful. Oh, I still need one more. What? Oh, never mind. I have a confusion. The number in parentheses is the total number of blazes, not the number that you just collected. What? Good to know anyway.
Never know when I might need these.
Your boy was on high alert and he ran a— Ooh! Y lo dejaron solo a él. Diablo, y'all really don't like him. Diablo. Sorry, buddy. Natural selection.
Done.
Oof. Alright. Always good to have extras. Now, I must go in that direction. Why do I hear a watcher fighting way in the background? I hear like a watcher charging up their little thing. Huh? I'm not crazy, am I?
Explosions and shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
Cool, I'm glad I'm not crazy. Is that a pig? Hello, piggy. Muérete, piggy. Yo, piggy, you're gonna make me waste all my arrows. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure if I have to hide from them too. Since I'm an outcast and everything.
Why is she bothering
Just
the
because
rest
I'm
of the
shown
tribe?
doesn't mean I won't pass
Selfish
through.
creature.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough, Aloy.
I'll bet on it. It's up to her mother.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
Something you'll definitely see me do is anytime I see one of these medicinal plants, I will go out of my way just to get them. Porque I remember from the time that I played just how necessary they were all the time. Pero they're never
No
really
one else
too far
around.
out of reach.
Safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me.
Oh yeah, another thing I said in the first episode was that, as you saw in the very first few cutscenes, she talks to herself a lot. And it's not a trait that she had only as a child, but it progresses through
There he is.
adulthood.
Looks nervous.
Ella, you're gonna find that she talks to herself a lot. And so, yeah, you're gonna have to get used to that.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
That's another thing I never really got. Why Rost was so, I don't know, insistent on, I guess, following and respecting a tribe that outcast him like that. And yet he's so loyal to it. But
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
eh? Do I only have one scrapper lens? Alright. Oh. So, okay, so the trip caster wasn't even what I thought it was. It's basically just a tripwire for enemies. Yeah. Alright then.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right, and good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Yeesh. This ammunition needs a lot of spark to make. That's inconvenient. Wait. I have to do that now? I'm not gonna do that now. That is some valuable ammo. Dude, forget about it. I'm not gonna do it. It's very simple. Just set up a wire. But I thought I had to visit some old lady to give her meat. Yeah, not like I know where she is anyway.
These will keep.
There's something else I was gonna do. Yeah, I know this. Oh, that's the only mod I have? May as well. Yeah, so those weapon coils are the only way to really modify your weapons in a significant way to either increase speed, damage, range, or... wait, I already said speed. You get the point. If you have an elemental type, like the Tripcast is, well, no, has that shock factor. With weapon coils, you can increase that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can also increase fire damage, ice damage, and I think that's it. Wait a minute. Huh? Which weapons? I do have it equipped. Weird. Oh, now the modification shows up. That's weird. If you're wondering what I meant, I don't think I can carry anymore, yeah. On the bottom right of the screen, you'll see that the bow shows up with 2 empty circles under it. the two circles were empty until just now that I unequipped it and re-equipped it. Porque se supone que any and all weapon modifications show up there. Entonces yo pensaba que yo no se lo había puesto.
Aloy, you're here.
Just had to double check.
You have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Them hair physics though. That's what most of the budget went in. That's what they call race there? Like that was resting? Alright.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
It's so funny how they made you actively look for blaze canisters in Striders, which have them at a piece at most. Pero these machines tienen de que 8 por cada uno. Jesus. Como que with the amount of blaze canisters that I have right now, I can make as many arrows as I would ever want. I'm not entirely sure whether I'm supposed to be killing him, but I could. Yeah, boy's got some moves. Tú viste cómo se echó para atrás.
Won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Yeah.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
So the good thing is that the focus allows you to see the weakness of any particular enemy. For example, sawtooths, weak to fire. That's why they ask you to make fire arrows before coming here. I still do remember the very first time that I encountered this enemy, I thought, wow, this looks so difficult already, and we're just starting out. Little did I know, these are one of the like milder enemies of this game, believe it or don't. This one, kind of a nice opening. Yeah, you'll see over time that you get to encounter some pretty insane enemies in this game. Pero that will not be for now. Diablo, pero en verdad este tigre va pila de lento. Maybe I should have gone further down. He won't be long. Hopefully. Imagine Ross seeing this, just me walking around, running around in circles. Okay, so it's at the bottom. Oh and it's weak to tear too, but I don't have any arrows that can take advantage of that. Pero if I ignite the Sawtooth, I'll have some time to attack it before it can get back up.
Ready or not. It saw me.
Yeah. It sucks. But these enemies, that's what you want to do. You want to try to find a way to ignite them so that they are Ooh. Whenever, I don't know if you noticed, but right above their health bar was a symbol for, I guess, electricity and a symbol for fire. If you fill either of those, what's going to happen is that they will become unable to move, whether because they're fully shocked or
Why did I
están
bring you here?
prendido en fuego.
Not to answer questions.
Aloy,
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
no. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Yeah, I did level up. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, it's often a pretty good way, like, to fill those elemental meters, I guess. I don't really know what to call them. Is a good way to stop your enemies in their tracks and just give them a barrage of attacks. But yeah, most of these enemies, what they'll try to do is charge at you to attack you. That is assuming they don't have any sort of projectiles. So yeah, it's usually a pretty good idea to just stop them in their tracks and then hit them with everything you got.
I'll tuck that away.
Pero, en verdad, at least for now, this feels like a pretty good place to end it. Solamente porque it'll be a little bit difficult to partition these episodes properly because the only way I can start and stop is through save points which are locked in this game. So, yo no puedo estar in the middle of something and just save and quit. I have to go to a campfire. Eso es non-negotiable. Pero sí, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna try to post these like uh, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, something like that. So you'll hopefully have something to watch. You know? I'll see you next time.